a nigga in a game, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifted weights and some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell, man. They said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello. TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello. TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic, fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, man? What's going on with y'all? Shout out everybody in the building, bro. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me. And y'all know how we do, man. Hit that like and share, like and share, like and share. More likely than not, if you're hearing this early, you already subscribed. If you are not, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click that bell for all. And let's go ahead and get into this. So when I first heard this story yesterday, man, I was shocked because, of course, shout out to all my almost old niggas in the building. When he said Darius Miles, I was thinking Darius Miles of former NBA fame. Baby KG, the Young Clippers. That Darius Miles. I think now they have a podcast. Him and damn, who was buddy that had he had the crazy Jordan. What's his name, y'all? Him and another former NBA players. He played for the Phoenix Suns for a minute. I think not Corey Maggette. Is it Corey Maggette? No, not Corey Maggette. It's not Corey Maggette. Anyway, it'll come to me. Anyway, he has a podcast with somebody else, so that's who I thought it was. So of course, Darius Miles is like our age. Quentin Richardson, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, fam. So, I was thinking, well, damn, what the hell happened? Did somebody try to rob this man? Somebody try to break into something? What's going on? So on and so forth. But lo and behold, come out, find out Darius Miles is a now, collegiate basketball player for the University of Alabama. And, listening to the story or whatever and and only getting bits and pieces and just sit back and I'm gonna wait, right? Because again, you know how these things go, especially with a black man involved, the shit's gonna go crazy. So I gotta show y'all this. So y'all see it. Y'all know fantastic is right is a thing, man. I keep telling y'all, right? Everybody always think, oh, this nigga just talking, this nigga just this. Again, man, it's a gift and a curse. It truly is. It really, really is, man. But I have to, I'm glad when I have like little receipts and stuff like this, so I'm able to show y'all. And immediately you really can't help it because as they say, man, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see, right? But nowadays you literally hear and see everything at the same time instantly. So it's to bombard your senses and bombard your and purposely cloud your judgment, because once a rumor's there, everybody jumps on it. As soon as there's a fucking rumor there, especially if a black woman is the victim, everybody jumps on it, right? So let me say this and take time to say this. Rest in peace to the young lady that lost her life. Okay. She didn't, no one deserved to lose their life in the situation. She didn't have a gun, apparently, or whatever, but the person she with did have a gun. So we're gonna cover all that stuff too. But I have to say this, so people don't go, oh, you didn't even care about her dying. No, I do care about her dying. Unfortunately, she passed, but we don't know the reason before her passing. Okay. What we do know is two parties had firearms. And in the rules of engagement with firearms, hey, either you get me before I get you. We don't know when the firearm was first introduced. We don't know when the firearm was first mentioned. We don't know any of these things. But lo and behold, we'll try and discuss it and try to break it down as we get through it. So shout out to my man, Mr. Elite, man. Shout out to that young fella, man. Got him a little following on Twitter. If y'all not already following him, follow him. And he showed this, and his reply was, "It's never worth it, fellas." And of course, I don't know what fucking media outlet this is. University of Alabama player Darius Miles allegedly killed Jamia Janae Harris after she wouldn't talk to him. Now, listen, they said he deleted her, like definitively. He was the shooter. He had the gun. He fired a fatal shot. Mind you, none of this, the police are purposely not fucking releasing this information. So when that happened, I said to myself, because had it been the shooter, police would have made a statement saying it was him. Okay. Police had made that statement. And you get the first level of definitive guilt, and this person did it, something as serious as a murder, okay, coming from a social media outlet. All right. Um, and this was what, when he posted this? Yesterday? Yeah, so this was January 16th, yesterday at 9:22. So he says this, right? And I see it. I'm saying, I happen to be browsing through Twitter, and this is my reply. I'm like the person with me and this guy right here. Well, I replied before him, but the lowest person. Let me see who else we got here. Yeah, so 20 hours. Yeah, and of course, niggas buy into the fucking narrative. This is a detriment of fatherless homes, bro. As a man, you're supposed to put your emotions aside long enough, bro, to be logical, analytical, and patient. All right. Wait for the facts. Wait for the facts. Right. But of course, no, whatever's put in front of you, niggas run with it and help spread the lies, the rumors, and self and self fucking destruct. Okay. Because this doesn't just look bad on that young man, it looks bad on black men as a whole. We know how that play. All right. If one black man does great, that's one great black man. Okay. And everybody else ain't shit. One black man fuck up, all you niggas ain't shit. Okay. So why would we as black men, bro, go through this thing and help, what I'm saying, destroy our own image, our own reputation? But anyway. So, like I said, it's me right here. Highly, highly doubt this was the case because the people in the car were strapped and returned fire. Why would you try to holler at a chick in a car with niggas? I didn't know how many dudes it was at the time, but a nigga that's holding. These narratives move fast as fuck. That was my reply, right? Lo and behold, we've been updated to this point, right? And let's just jump into the actual story. Tuscaloosa. And this Tuscaloosa news. This is the actual, place of where it happened, or at least close to it. And let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to hear what he got to say. It's a coach or whatever. So that's not going to help anything to the, the case. We're just gonna stick and talk about the case. Investigators believe Michael Lynn Davis fired the shot that killed Jamia Janae Harris in a fatal shooting in Tuscaloosa in the early hours of Sunday morning, and was provided the firearm by former Alabama basketball player Darius Miles, according to the court documents. Separate warrants for the arrest of Davis and Miles indicate that a single shot killed Harris, and that Miles admitted to the police he provided Davis with a handgun immediately before the shooting. Miles and Davis are charged with capital murder. The shooting took place near the Strip, a campus adjacent stretch of University Boulevard. Harris, 23, was killed near 400 block of Gray Street after what police described as a minor argument earlier in the night with Miles and Davis. Now, young fellas, oh shit, my bad. I read that it wasn't up there. I'm sorry, but that's the thing, and let me blow it up for y'all. And matter of fact, let me get this link so y'all can read it at your own leisure if you would like. There we go. That should be big enough. Let's see where we at. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Shout out to everybody building, man. Make sure I hit that like for me, like and share, like and share, like and share. Greatly appreciate you. So, fellas, a lot of those age-old adages, don't nothing good go down after 12 o'clock, bro. All right. I understand you in the club, you in the spot, you in the kickback, you in the lounge, you in the whatever, you in the street, you on the strip. Lo and behold, listen, bro. If you get into it with some niggas, bro, just leave. Okay? You don't gotta be the tough guy. You don't gotta be the big bad nigga. You don't gotta be none of that shit. Cause this said, I'm gonna read it to you again. And I've seen this happen, bro. This is a classic fucking story on Boys in the Hood, right? Classic story on Boys in the Hood. Harris was killed in the 400 block of Gray Street. Harris, 23, was killed in the 400 block of Gray Street after police described a minor argument earlier in the night with Miles and Davis. So earlier in the night, who knows how early? Could have been 15, could have been 20, could have been 30, could have been an hour, could have been 2 hours. Who knows? But hey, man, ain't that nigga right there? That's that nigga, ain't it? That's that nigga that was talking shit, bro. You gonna let that nigga motherfucking play you, dog? Bruh, another thing too. Have a fucking strong enough mind, bro. Peer pressure is non-existent. Okay? Peer pressure is not real. No matter how many batteries a motherfucker put in your back, okay? You should be in complete and total control of whatever situation, and you make the fucking decision to do whatever you're going to do or not do. That's called motherfucking maturity. That's called motherfucking self-confidence. Okay? That's called motherfucking not throwing your life away over some niggas. Okay? Bro, don't be out here trying to impress niggas, bro, that's not doing nothing for you and not go be around possibly, a week from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, whatever. Now, at the end of the day, this dude's life is ruined. Because what they're saying, and he admitted to, he handed this man the gun that was a part of a murder. Now, the time in which it happened or whatever, or the purpose of which he gave it to him is going to be extremely crucial. And whether if his boy just takes the charge and say, hey, look, man, this was all me. All he did was, I had the gun. He had no idea of my intentions and so on and so forth. Even with this, though, bro, I think they're going to try to make an example and get some time because where is he at? You in Alabama, my nigga. And now, if I remember right, y'all, Alabama was the place where the young cat ended up catching him 60 years. If I remember right, they tried to offer him the plea deal and he wanted to take it to trial. He lost the motherfucking trial. It was an open and shut case because he fit all the fucking criteria for getting the maximum sentence. And he ended up getting hit with 60 years and niggas was mad. I'm like, bro, they offered him 20. You were involved in a fucking robbery with a gun. Your homeboy got killed in a motherfucking situation. Therefore, you get caught with that body. And now instead of motherfucking taking the plea deal where they offered you 15 or 20 or whatever the fuck it was, you gonna go to take it to trial and you admitted that they got you dead to rights, gun, police motherfucking custody, man dead, all this other stuff. You don't understand the law, young fella. So hey, sit down and hold him 60. Yeah, E-Man Perry, 60. I'm pretty sure it was 60 years. E-Man Perry, the he didn't shoot him. That's what they're telling you. He did not shoot him. Even witnesses said it. And mind you, now let me see how old this story is. Let's see how old this story is. Okay, so this was as of 12 noon today. And yet and still, I've seen everybody that did their video post their video after 12 noon. I saw the black conservative dude do it and talk this bullshit about, being rejected. I seen Jada Black, shout out to Jada Black. I fuck with Jada Black the long way. But even him post it and say this stuff, man, and talk from that perspective or that narrative. Bro, we gotta be more careful as black men, bro. All right, we gotta be more careful because again, bro, ain't no white supremacy, motherfucker. White folks didn't put this out. Black women did. Niggas did. The white man didn't put the story about the star college athlete shooting this young woman. It was black people that did it. Okay, one of which being her mama, which her mama wasn't even there. So we're gonna take the word of a rightfully grieving, distraught, emotionally unstable fucking mother that just lost her daughter. We're gonna take her account of the situation and she wasn't even there as the gospel, as the facts, as the truth, and use that to spread a motherfucking rumor against fucking West. Now, mind you, was he involved? Yes. But the importance is, man, not the involvement as so to kill the narrative, dog. According to them, man, every nigga's an incel. This helps the motherfucker. Y'all can't get no pussy. Y'all get so mad at these women, you want to beat up on them, you want to be aggressive, you want to be violent, and this and that. Like, bro, stop it, dog. Stop. You got to have some motherfucking responsibility, integrity in this shit, man. I know, hey, you got to be the first nigga to get the story. You got to be the first person to talk about whatever the hot topic is. Something like this is extremely motherfucking volatile, popping. Everybody want to be the first person to talk about it, especially in black YouTube or whatever. I feel you understand. But at the same time, man, as a black man, bro, you not only owe it to, the integrity of the fucking, you owe it to yourself, dog, because it's going to affect you. Now, even now that the narrative has been dispelled, this man did not shoot that woman, and that's who they said shot him. He didn't shoot her. Okay? And let me read the rest so we know this too, right? At least 11 shots fired in fatal shooting that preceded Darius Miles' murder charges, video shows. Wow. 11 shots? Bro, that's a shootout. I'm pretty sure he didn't just shoot one way because Buddy got hit. Now that too, listen to what I'm saying. So if 11 shots fired, who shot first? Who upped first? Who brandished the firearm first? Does it make sense for somebody that's fucking out in public, walking around or whatever, you and your homeboy, whatever you're doing, to up a pistol and start dumping into a car? Or could it be possibly that, hey, somebody in the car pulled a pistol and now but you holding, so you fire your fucking firearm because they upped the pistol on you? Am I saying that's what happened? No, I don't know, but I'm saying that's a possibility because we know somebody got hit. Somebody in the group with Darius Miles and this guy, the Davis dude, somebody was hit. Whether it was, and they didn't disclose whether it was one of those two or how many people in their group. So we don't even know how many people are actually involved here. But again, man, for black men to hop on the motherfucking YouTube to get out here and spread this fucking narrative about, oh, he was angry because he got turned down by, I'm not even gonna say that, man, by a young lady. I'm not gonna give any of her designations and all these different things or whatever. I'm just gonna say, for them to say a dude that as a college athlete at the University of Alabama. I'm pretty sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he lost one, dog, he can replace it with 2-3 more. I doubt he's gonna be in such a motherfucking tizzy and so upset or whatever that he's gonna have murder on his mind like Young Melly. Are we fucking serious, dog? Are we really gonna help spread this bullshit ass narrative about black men and where we're just so fucking, emotionally unstable and immature that we can't handle rejection, so we gotta delete a woman for rejection? Come on, dog. But anyway, let's go. I'm gonna see that. Hopefully, they got this actual thing. It's a hyperlink, so hopefully they have this footage. I don't know. The charges include capital designation because the victim was in a vehicle. Miles and Davis were jailed without bond. An unidentified man who reported the shooting told police he returned gunfire and believed he injured his assailant. The Tuscaloosa News has authenticated a social media video that captured audio of at least 11 gunshots, although it's unclear how many were fired into the car and how many were fired back. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. This is a self-defense case in one way or the other. We don't know who's in self-defense, but it's definitely someone in self-defense because it's two people shooting. Okay. And again, I don't have the responsibility to worry about who's occupying a vehicle that is shooting at me. I'm sorry. Now, if they shot first, they're all the way wrong. I understand, so on and so forth. But I'm telling you, if the person in the car had a firearm, up that fucking firearm, you see it and you're holding and you start shooting because that person has brandished a firearm at you first. Now, but no one's going to talk about that. No one's going to be, take all the emotions out of it and start looking at it from a legal standpoint because a black woman lost her life. Not just a black woman, but a young black single mother has lost her life. Allegedly over turning down some, a group of dudes. Now it turned from the one dude to both of them. Oh, she rejected both of them. So now we back to these niggas trying to run a train. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all understand? Black men can't win, dog. Like for real. Like when in the eyes of media and shit, and it's not. It's our own shit. It's us. I mean, she turned it down, and this, and people are playing. Her mother stated, bro, her mother heard fucking who knows how many hand information. She's dealing with the matter that she has to fucking not only bury her child, but now take care of her 5-year-old grandchild. Right? And we're gonna take a witness account of a mother that's hours away, not even there. Respectfully, again, bro, no. All she can do is speculate and go by what she's been told. She wasn't there. An identified man who reported the shooting told the police he returned gunfire and he believed he injured his assailant. Tuscaloosa News has authenticated a social media video that captures at least 11 gunshots, although it's unclear how many were fired into the car, how many were fired back. Per the Tuscaloosa Violent Crimes Unit, the suspects became the interest of police after processing the crime scene, talking to witnesses, and seeing security video, and one was found to have been shot. According to the warrant for Davis's arrest, police have surveillance video of the incident, and witness identifies Davis as the shooter. Say this again. According to the warrant for Davis' arrest, police have surveillance video of the incident, and witnesses identified Davis as the shooter. Now I know Miles Davis is an incredibly, legendary jazz musician. Yes, he is. But we're not talking about Miles Davis. We're talking about Darius Miles. And I don't even know this brother's name, man. And Michael Lynn Davis. We talking about Darius Miles and Michael Lynn Davis. Surveillance video of the incident and witnesses identified Davis as the shooter. Yet every headline said who, what, What name got brought up? Of course, the bigger name. And young fellas, man, this is what you got to learn, bro. Well, like, bro, you as a D1 college athlete, bro, as much as you nigga either be a loner or be the ultimate teammate, bro. You should not be hanging out with nobody, bro, that don't got the same shit to lose you got to lose, bro. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't know the story of this Michael Davis cat, bro. But again, just looking at him, bro, nigga look a little hood. Looks a little hood. And now, lo and behold, again, we don't know the details. He could be justified in self-defense. We don't know who shot first. We don't know who brandished first. We don't know a lot of the details and stuff in this situation. But what we do know is, again, man, these young men, both of them, until this trial is ended, are going to be sitting down in a fucking jail for quite some time, awaiting trial, going through the trial process. And again, man, shout out to Anton Daniels, dog. Your network is your net worth. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? You are who you motherfucking associate with, bro. All right? That's real shit. Bro, don't be out here trying to be cool, man, and you know, and be in the streets and do all this extra shit, bro. You got the ultimate motherfucking thing to lose. And then every now and again, bro, you gonna roll the 2 at the worst possible time. Not the 2, my bad. You roll that 7 at the worst possible time, bro. Hit that 7 at the worst possible time, fam. And now your basketball career is all but gone. You finna lose how many years of your life? At least a year for a capital murder charge and trial. If you don't take the plea deal. You know what I'm saying? Your mom and your family got to come up with a fucking, you know, lawyer fees and shit. Defense attorneys, you about to be in hella debt, whether you win or lose. Why? Because you had to be on the scene, bro. You had to be in the mix. You had to hit the strip. You had to get on the hose. You know what I mean? Now, lo and behold, look at you, bro. You tied to it because you admitted to handing this man the gun. Why would you, again, that's another thing. Listen, bro. Listen, dog. Don't nobody touch your motherfucking firearm but you, bro. Unless you're incapacitated to the point y'all are in a motherfucking, you know, a shootout, gunfight, whatever, and you done been hit to the point of where you can't motherfucking return fire, bruh, you are literally playing with your motherfucking life, bro. You playing with years on years on years, even if your firearm is fucking used in a motherfucking felony or especially a murder. Bro, there's time behind that. You don't hang your gun to somebody else. Because unlike you don't know what they gonna do, you know what you gonna do. But this situation right here proves you don't know what they gonna do. Could have been a situation where, hey, buddy was just talking shit. Oh, nigga, what? Nah, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? And you brandish, you pulled the what's I'll tell y'all, bro. I'll never forget. Listen, bro. Everybody know Michael Vick, but I think by now a lot of people done. If you unless you in the DMV area or you know not even DMV, well, yeah, DMV 7 cities area, you might not know this shit. But Michael Vick had a younger brother by the name of Marcus Vick. Marcus Vick was a wild boy. You hear me? Marcus Vick stayed in trouble with the police. And Marcus Vick was you know, down there in Norfolk, downtown Norfolk, out there in motherfucking Newport News, you know, living his best life, bro. I think he had just finished his last year at Virginia Tech. He didn't get picked up in the draft or whatever, but he was Mike Vick's brother, man. At that time, Michael Vick was this is before the dog case. So at that time, Michael Vick was the highest paid player in the NFL, bro. At that and to what the highest paid black athlete ever at that time, right? Franchise of motherfucking Atlanta Falcons. So shit, Marcus Vick don't give a fuck. Shit, He live off his brother. He Mike Vick little brother. Bro, when I tell you Marcus Vick was wilding, bro, brandishing charge, police chase. The nigga got into it with something or whatever, bro. He had a foot pursuit. Marcus Vick was in the news, bro, at least every other week. At least. But that brandishing shit, bro, from a firearms perspective, bro, is no joke because, bro, so much shit can come to that. Look, dog, I told y'all my first situation where I ever had to use my firearm, bro, touch it in a defensive manner, ready to use it, was me getting into a verbal altercation with someone and him acting like he had a firearm. He kept putting his hand in his waistband. He was talking extremely aggressive. What you gonna do, nigga? You gonna this, you gonna that. You ain't ready for this and all this other shit and all that. I'm like, bro, please don't. Fam, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. I'm like, bro, you late. Oh, nigga, ain't it? I'm like, fam. I'm like, for real, bro, don't do it. And my neighbor happened to be pulling up at the time. My neighbor lived on the third floor. We lived on the second floor. I was in the second floor. My we didn't have a title then. But my future wife, to be wife, you know what I'm saying, at the car, she's scared, she trembling and shit. I'm telling her, hey, you need to get down. Get down behind the car. Because I'm gonna have to, I might have to, you know what I'm saying? I might have to shoot this guy, man. And I had my shit in my hand, standing up behind the door, ready. Just waiting for him to motherfucking move his hand the wrong way. And I was gonna motherfucking barbecue chicken his ass up. Straight hibachi. Because again, man, I can't be late. I can't take your threats when it comes to my life. I can't take that shit as a joke. You're acting again. Another prime example, the shit that happened in Texas, right? You guys, we'll go over that, right? Shit, my bad. Let's finish the story and then we'll go to that one. According to warrant for Davis' arrest, police surveillance video showed the incident. Witnesses identified Davis as a shooter. Miles has been dismissed from the team and removed from the Crimson Tide's roster. His attorney has asserted his innocence. Alabama coach Nate Oates spoke publicly Monday for the first time since the shooting, extended condolences to the Harris's family. Oates discussed how he and the school are addressing it with players, but declined to discuss the case pending investigation. So yeah, man. Listen, he no matter what happens, bro, his collegiate years are over. His chance to fucking make it into the NBA pretty much over. Can he go play overseas or whatever? He's good enough, yeah, possibly. But yeah, man. Yeah, seven cities or Hampton Roads. Yeah, Don Blackwell. The people from there call it motherfucking seven cities. Hampton Roads is some shit that the news says. You know what I'm saying? Or people that's not from there says. Hey, Link, bruh. I'm telling you, listen. Pac-Man Jones had NFL money, and Pac-Man Jones was grown as hell. Marcus Vick couldn't have been no more than in his early 20s, man. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Go back and just look up Marcus Vick I was there the first time from what, 06 to 08. So go back and look at Marcus Vick, man. His charges and him being in the newspaper back from 2006 to 2008, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. I ain't making this shit up. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. Just look it up, bro. Shout out to Will C, man. But brandishing, bro, can lead to a whole lot of crazy things. Let's get into this situation here. See, they're gonna show it. I don't wanna, they're not gonna show the video. I really need to see the video. But anyway, this was a situation everybody was mad about, right? They were mad about shit is not going. The man that shot the person that came in to rob the taquiera or whatever, like the little taco spot. Shout out to Prime VA know what's up, man. Yeah, bro. So the man walks into the taco spot. I'm gonna be able to play this anyway for you guys that don't know. Put a one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Put a two in the chat if you don't know. If you don't know about the situation where the man gun down the person that was robbing the taco spot, and it happened to be a fake gun, put a 2. If you do know, put a 1. But either way, right? And I was describing this to people, and people were so mad. Oh, he didn't have to shoot him so many times. He shot him in the back, and he this, he that. Look, bro, listen, bro. That I have no responsibility other than motherfucking protecting myself, self-preservation, and getting your ass up out of here, bro. If you are stupid enough and you're robbing the entire restaurant, the entire store, I don't have to, you don't have to be facing me then. You've already put my life at danger. And you're in the process of robbing other patrons and whatever. So in my mind, hell, you're just waiting for your turn to get to me. So if you're going to be stupid enough to turn your back to me and you have to what I believe to be a real gun, hey, I'll lay your ass down. It is what it is. Oh, he has to, yes. Actually, yeah, you do empty the clip because again, as long as you're moving or you're responding, you are a threat, especially if you have that gun in your hand. People have a horrible understanding of that with police. Now, the one thing I don't agree with police is how they still handcuff a motherfucker after they done shot a motherfucker 1,000 times, and somehow this motherfucker still miraculously living, but they still put him in the cuffs. Like, brother, y'all just hit the man. Come on now, y'all just gave the man. You gave that man that many rounds, bro. You ain't got to put no handcuffs on him now. Can we change that, police department? Police department, can now listen. Listen. Okay, come on. Can we change that now? They all but going to see Uncle Charles, and y'all got to put the niggas in cuffs. Come on now. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely. Hearing it. Definitely hearing it, bro. This motherfucker holding, you done put 37 bullets. Put 37 bullets in the man, and he hadn't expired yet. Bro, can you just let the man at least die? You know what I'm saying? Freely without being cuffed? God damn. But anyway, with the situation you guys don't know, right? So the man was robbing a store, and people of course try to turn it into a racial issue or whatever. He's a black dude that had been a previous felon or whatever, in and out of jail, in and out, got out, came up in the restaurant and held up the restaurant, but it was a plastic gun. The patron at the time didn't know that. Turned his back, walked by him, but it motherfucking unconcealed his concealed weapon, laid him down. And you saw again the last shot. People thought that he shot at the man. He didn't even shoot at the man. He shot out of frustration. I think that's what's going that's gonna get him a charge right there. That last round he shot after he saw he had been incapacitated, and he shot out of frustration. If anything, I think they're gonna get him like a negligent firearm use or something like that. Even though he was justified in self-defense for the man that was trying to rob the store, technically they're gonna get him on some type of technicality, man. At least take it to trial or whatever. I don't know, to make it look good, because too many, again, everybody's so woke and everybody's so sensitive. People, are trying to turn it into a racial issue or whatever. Something has to be done. You can't be out here just shooting people in the back and all this. No, you can't be out here just trying to rob motherfuckers. How about that? If he wouldn't have been trying to rob people, he wouldn't have got shot in the back. Don't be out here with fake guns. Don't be out here trying to take other people's shit, because again, Brand, you don't know who's with the shits. You don't know. And this is why I tell y'all too, man, listen, unless you are a security, like licensed security officer or a police officer, bro, don't open carry, dog. Don't open carry. Don't be one of these motherfuckers around here with the motherfucking extended clip, with the dick, with the, extendo, whatever the hell y'all call the shit, right? 30 round motherfucking magazine, either clearly hanging out of your pocket and you walking around. Like, bro, concealed is just that. It's supposed to be concealed as where people can't tell that you are armed. Why? So you have the drop on anyone that may be in that same situation. Somebody wants to stick up the joint or whatever that you're in or whatever. Hey, they're not looking at you. They don't know to look at you because they don't know you're carrying a firearm. But if you have that shit on your motherfucking waist, like motherfucking Doc Holliday and motherfucking and John Wayne, well, shit, I'm just gonna motherfucking do. Give me a gun, nigga. Well, I got this motherfucker in the back of your head. Now I got 2 guns. 2 guns. What you call that shit on Modern Warfare? Now I'm dual wielding, motherfucker. I got 2 of them. Concealed is always better, man. Because again, the worst thing that any type of criminal or whatever wants to be is they know who they're aiming at and what they're aiming at, but they don't. If you're concealed, bro, they don't know you aiming at them. I got plans on aiming at them. They never see it coming. Damn, I just knocked my whole camera out of place. My bad. Yeah, yeah, Kimbo, baby. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, man, again, I keep telling y'all this. This is another. I'm gonna keep hammering this home. Firearm ownership, responsible firearm ownership, legal firearm ownership, trained firearm ownership, man, and knowledgeable firearm ownership, bro. Learn the fucking rules of engagement. Learn the things you need to know, man, just in case you're in these awkward, crazy situations, and what you need to do and what not to do. Okay, because again, until all the details are out, we don't know. This could have been a self-defense situation, and again, old girl just got caught in the crossfire, unfortunately. If her boyfriend or whoever or whatever guy she was with was dumb enough to pull the strap and weigh the strap, okay, across her or in front of her or whatever, brandish that firearm. We previously had some type of altercation, but you can't just brandish it. It would have to be like, simulate like you're pointing this way and you feel like you're gonna, be in some type of danger or whatever for you. But clearly it was some type of case like that because it was 11 shots fired and there was return fire. So let's not act like, bro, that this is just, an innocent person where it's a one-way shooting to where one person is just shooting and the other person is just, trying to escape. No, it was a gunfight. But no, everybody's leaving that out. And that's when I heard that the first time. And I'm like, not only was it a gunfight, somebody got shot on the other end too. Okay. Nobody's caring about that. And nobody's even mentioning the fact, okay, well, hold on. Why is there only charges one way and not the other way? Well, who knows what witnesses said? Who knows whatever. But in due time, the details will come out, and I guess we'll find out. Okay. But ultimately, man, one of the biggest things I'm trying to convey today, bro, is you gotta slow down, bro. You gotta slow down. We gotta combat these narratives against black men, especially young black men, bro. All right. Now, again, was the brother wrong? Yes. If he handed his firearm off to somebody else and someone else used that firearm negligently, illegally, criminally, he should be held accountable. Okay. And he should be held responsible. But if he handed someone that gun, okay, and then just so happened because he didn't have the gun, he had the gun, and now he's in self-defense. Well, now what? And again, this is why you can't really have this rush to judgment, because even in a situation, bro, we see with the whole Tory Lane situation, I got to bring this shit up because all the evidence pointed to, well, hey, how can this man be the shooter? He got gunshot residue on him, but a female also has gunshot residue on her. His DNA is not on the gun, but there's female DNA on the gun. They refuse to tell us what female's DNA was on the gun. It can only be one of the two. One of the two people is involved in the situation, but that wasn't even, for whatever reason, that wasn't fucking investigated, or that wasn't decided, or that wasn't figured out. You know what I'm saying? You have eyewitness fucking testimony that says, hey, the girl had the gun and he wrestled from it or some type of tussle and this and the other. The girls were fighting and all these different things, but the other girl said this didn't happen, and then you got all these different things, and yet still what happened? There's a black man in jail. Fuck that nigga, he guilty. Uncle Ruckus style, right?
Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
Instantly. That's all they see, man. Bap, DNA was not inconclusive. The DNA was female. Bap. The DNA was female. It was inconclusive for him, but the DNA found on the actual firearm was female DNA. It's a fact. Dollar Washer. My dad have a number one ruthless gun. Don't have it if you're not going to use it. Well, my thing would be this, Dollar Washer. Of course, don't have it if you're not going to use it only when forced to use it. I think what 3 6 Mafia had a motherfucking song called Pistol Player. Listen, bro, don't be out here being a pistol player, bro. Again, I've never ever, nobody has ever seen, no other person, even in the 2 times where I had to actually touch my firearm to get ready to use it. No one I've ever had an issue or problem with has ever seen my firearm. Never. Luckily, I didn't even have to raise it, even though I you know what I'm saying, I had withdrawn it and was ready to motherfucking up. But thank God I never had to do it. So the last thing I want to do, bro, is for it to go to motherfucking gunplay because, bro, if I got to use it, bro, I got to get you, I plan on getting you up out of here. I have to eliminate the threat. I got too much more to lose than you. Because, nigga, I got to lose me. That's everything. So I don't know how you seeing it, but I see it as if I let you get some motherfucking rounds off, one of them motherfuckers hit me, and I'm up out of here. I'm motherfucking, you know, hey, Uncle Charles come up and put his hand on my shoulder. Every day. Motherfucker, ugly face death, nigga. I got everything to lose, bro. I can't let you do that. I can't let you do it. Hey, hey, Def, hey, get over here, nigga. Def, hey, definitely. Exactly, man. I can't let you hear. I can't be hearing the music, nigga. If I hear the music, that means I fucked up. So again, man, but you know, don't be reckless, don't be eager, don't ever go somewhere with the intent of using a gun, man. Don't do that, because you're doing that, man. You just waiting for tragedy, dog. Whether it be you know what I'm saying, killing somebody or getting killed. So don't ever go looking for trouble with a firearm, bro, because surely it will find you. But at the same time, having the cognizance and the maturity and the understanding of if you just have to pull it, hey man, you know, make your peace with God and do what you got to do, because it's either you or them. And you got too many people depending on you, man, for you to be you. You feel me? So this whole thing, man, black men, bro, we gotta slow down, dog. All right. I seen way too many people talk about this. Everybody's doing stories and following the fucking narrative. And the first thing I said was like, bro, why are we listening to a distraught mother who just lost her child, who's become a mother all over again? Okay, and her account of some shit that she heard from whoever, somebody else. Why are we spreading this motherfucking Madame Noir, the Shade Room? What's the other one, y'all? What's the black something or whatever the fuck it is? I don't damn know. All these motherfucking black female misandrous, you know, web sources, motherfucking type narrative, dog. Why are we doing that shit? Because only thing it's gonna hurt and do is give an excuse for the next black man, young black man, and that man to get this motherfucking label put on it. All right. For you know, black men, you know, don't want to protect black women. Black men are killing black women and all this other shit. And it's like, bro, what are you talking about? Black men can't take rejection, so they you tell them no and they gonna kill you. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Y'all really think, man, this shit stemmed over a fucking female, dog? Bro, I done seen this happen before. I've seen it happen before, bro. Niggas say words, and that's what my bad. So go back to the Boys in the Hood situation, right? Hey, they bumped into motherfucking Doughboy. He bumped into the other niggas earlier. Hey, man, we got a problem. We got a problem, blah, blah, blah. Bumping into the niggas. Niggas show the motherfucking pistol, show the fire, walk off. You think the nigga done forgot about it. You think he done chumped that nigga off. Now this nigga pulled the motherfucking Uzi out and motherfucking just let it spray to let you know. Because all he had to do, he could have laid all them down. People, I think that's the biggest thing people forget about that whole situation. He came back to get it and fuck with it later, which is pretty much fucked up because, you know, Morris Chestnut, Ricky. I gotta add that one to my shit too, y'all. Ricky lost his life behind some shit, you know what I'm saying, with his brother, with his brother with the shits, really. You know what I'm saying? Over some nonsense. But he could have laid him down right there, bro. They forgot about it. They chopping it up, politicking with the hoes, all this, that, and the other, bro. All but they had to do is motherfucking walk up to the car, hit all of them right there. He had the fully auto joint, bro. Fully auto. But you ain't getting away from that. Then we ain't talking about no switch either, nigga. We talking about automatic. So the whole thing, man, very, very tragic, sad situation. You know what I'm saying? The biggest side being the young lady that lost her life. The second side being a young man that's done all but ruined his life. All right. He was not the shooter. Being that he was not the shooter, is he as wrong as he could be? No. Is he still wrong? Yes. Again, if he provided his firearm to his friend and his friend illegally, and irresponsibly use that firearm, yes, he is and should be held accountable from a legal standpoint. But, and no one has even brought this up or saying this, bro. There was a shootout, 11 shots fired. Matter of fact, there's a hyperlink. Let me see if we go to that hyperlink. Let's see what that hyperlink says. Let me see. My bad. The hell is this? Damn, did I kill it? Did I? Shit, I did. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I closed that window. Let me find it. Give me a second. History. Yeah, here we go. Damn it. Here we go. So let me see what this hyperlink does. 1 second. Yeah, see, look, now, no, it just goes, it don't show no video, but it tells the situation. So yeah, even last night it was talking about it was 16 shots. 11 shots fired at 10 something. So that's another thing, man, that attributes to it. So yeah, there's no video, but 11 shots was fired, bro. So with 11 shots being fired, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Eric Booker. Woman shot and killed by truck. No, I didn't. I haven't heard about that yet. But then too, this goes back to me telling y'all, bro. Listen, bro, this gun shit right now, dog, is no joke. Hey, bro, you better have it and not need it than need it and not have it right now. I'm telling you, dog. Shit is moving super fast, super crazy, and it's not going to get any better because people are feeling more and more, financial stress and uncertainty and shit because this damn recession is starting to set in to the point of where people are actually starting to talk about it. So it's real. Economists, not only economists, but the big banks and these big companies have admitted to it and start making plans about the decline, and losing money in these coming quarters. So the recession is here, y'all. Winter is here. We just don't know, what I'm saying, how much worse it's going to get, but it is just the beginning of it. Not Peaches. We can't do that here. We can't do that on motherfucking. We cannot do that on YouTube, man. But nah, Peaches. I would say this as a woman. You want to get something you can handle. A little 380 or 9. I would suggest a 9. 380 is really too small, but really too is not no such thing as too small because again, I think if you think about it, I don't know if they actually keep. It's a myth or a running, theory that people die the most from like 22. 22s. You know what I'm saying? As small as a 22 is, hey, that shit get in there, bro, and hey, do hella damage. Bounce around and ricochet off shit or whatever. You shoot a motherfucker in the arm and end up in his motherfucking left lung. You know what I'm saying? And he going and you know where he going. So I would say Peaches, my suggestion to you would be to holler at your boyfriend if he doesn't already have one. For one, your man should have one, for one. Okay. If he doesn't have one for whatever reason, I don't know how, you might be too young, so I don't know. But of course, you're able to legally own a handgun. 21 and older for most states, I do believe. Just get something that you can handle. Go to the range first. You can rent guns at most ranges. So my suggestion would be with you, hey, try a 9. If you can handle a 40, do a 40. But the most important thing is no matter how big the caliber is, if you can't shoot, you can't hit shit, it's pointless. So the most important thing, man, is practice, practice, no Allen Iverson, and perfecting being able to hit your target, center mass, what I'm saying? They teach you center mass for a reason, and consistently hit that target and keep your grouping patterns as tight as possible. You know what I'm saying? That would be the idea thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, Obsidian. All right. Yeah. Don't be out here. Don't y'all niggas be out here talking about no goddamn canes and shit. Nah, let's not get out of here. Oh, hey, I didn't know Canix was cheap, man. I don't think Canix, bro. I went to what's the name the other day, and I went to Academy, and bro, they had Canix for like I think 3 something. Canix went even $400. So yeah, man, if you can get a Canic, by all means, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, yeah, you got a you got a bloodline advantage on that one, brother. You got to be from the islands to know how to handle that machete. You got to be from the islands to know how to handle that, man. No, hey, listen, hey, you better tell your man the motherfucker sit his ass down somewhere. Your man done lost his mind. Hey, you better let him know. Pieces, you better tell him. If you hear that music, it's too late. Pieces, you start hearing that music, you better, hey, you better hope it's bleeding over from him. He gonna have y'all going to the motherfucking upper room. Yeah, hey, you talking about, man? What we got going on here, man? Listen, man, I told you, bro. Listen, unless there's a motherfucking contract, bro, you plan on motherfucking fighting Pieces. You need to get a make sure you got a make sure you got an insurance policy on him. It'll be easy because y'all together right now. Your man talk about fighting somebody with a gun. Now all I need is my hands. Shit, hey, you better get an insurance policy on him immediately. $1 million policy. Oh God. But nah, man, seriously. It all depends. Of course, like I said, go if you don't have a firearm already, man. Most even if you don't have a gun shop or a gun store, pawn shop or whatever around you, find one. It's not gonna be one too far away. I promise you, you drive 30 minutes or whatever, unless you just live somewhere way out in the country, or even an hour, it's worth it. Go to whatever your nearest gun shop is, your shooting range, rent whatever gun it is, and get comfortable shooting. You know what's crazy? A lot of people never shot a gun in their life, man, especially a handgun. More people shoot long rifles than shoot handguns. I think because it's legal for kids and stuff to touch long guns, shotguns, rifles, stuff like that. So it's some people that never even touched or even seen like handguns, right? But yeah, man, get familiar, get comfortable, and definitely invest in that because telling y'all, man, it's getting crazy out here. It's definitely getting crazy. And unfortunately, like I said, again, condolences to what's her name, Amelia, the young lady that lost her life. It's a really very sad situation, but we don't know the details. And this whole thing today, man, I'm not gonna keep it too long. We'll just cut it off here, to where we can't be out here, man, running with these narratives. You can't be out here being Club Nouveau, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these rumors. Can't be doing that shit, dog. Because all it's doing is hurting us. And people don't, and no one cares about the truth when the lie is more exciting. You know what I'm saying? Easiest thing in the world, bro, is to put a motherfucking lie out there. You know what? Who's ever gonna go back and retract the statement? And are any of these people gonna go back and say, oh, well, no, he didn't. That's not what he did. He didn't kill her out of being rejected. He didn't. Matter of fact, he didn't kill her at all. Because everybody was saying he killed. Um, uh, Darius Miles was a killer. Darius Miles shot. Darius Miles shot. Darius Miles shot. And when clearly, bro, like I said, you don't even have the information. All you gotta do is be patient and wait, and you'll get the fucking, the official statement from the police and or the news or whatever. But lo and behold, now we finna go through a whole nother, protect black women. Black men are killing black women. Black men are, all these different things and dangerous and shit. When, bro, it's not even the case, dog. It's not. It's not. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all pulling up on me, man. Be more responsible out here, dog. Content creators, bro. We depend on y'all. All right. You gotta take your time with this shit. I know everybody want to be the first one to the punch. Everybody want to be the person to motherfucking go viral. Everybody want to do that shit. At the same time, man, as a black man, bro, you gotta you owe some motherfucking some type of allegiance to yourself because it affects you. You know what I'm saying? And if not you, you know what I'm saying, your son, your nephew, your little homie, somebody that's coming after you. Gotta understand that, bro. It is a the media machine is not Fox, it's not CNN, it's not fucking ABC, it's not Oprah, it's not none of this shit no more, bro. It's these black misandrous motherfucking blogs. Madame Noir, the Shade Room. What's the one I'm forgetting, y'all? What's the biggest one? What's the main? It's three of those fucking black lady fucking hate black men fucking IG accounts. What's the third one, y'all? Madame Noir, the Shade Room, and it's black something or something like that. What am I forgetting, y'all? Which one am I forgetting? I can't think of the name of the third one to save my life. What is it? Boss Up. Appreciate you, fam. There you go, Robozo. Boss Up. That's what it is. Boss Up and all that bullshit. Griot. Yeah, that yeah. Well, no, Griot's a what's the name? No. I'm talking about the IG accounts and what's the name accounts? Ambush. But either way, man. Hey, I'm supposed to be getting up with her, man. I gotta see what's going on. Me, her, she's supposed to be trying to do an interview, hopefully, but we'll see if she does it or not. It is what it is. But hey, man. Anyway, that's that on that one, bro. Yeah. Oh, and that one. That's what it is. Spiritual world. Thank you, Josh. This who it was. I kept wondering, and that's who did the original story. I kept looking at. So spiritual world. That's what it is. Appreciate you, man. That one too is the fourth one now. But anyway, man, that's that on that one. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla. I'm out.